I'm here with Yardman, and I know Yardman's notorious to be pleased, and you don't look that happy. What's your thoughts on the game today?
I don't know. Should I stay at home and watch it on telly? Maybe to learn more better. But I kind of understand and I don't understand. We still need to win. We still need to keep up the momentum going back to the Bernabeu. And I know that we make changes. We know that most of our key players are 100% fit, so we're not going to start them. Yes, people complain why we bring on Timber, why we bring on Saka. But we still have to give them game. We still have to give them minutes.
Yeah, they need to be match ready.
Yeah, they have to be match ready. But today, at home, Brentford, beat us once in our 10 game now since they've been in Premier League. We should have done way better than what we do today, because the team, give and take, the team is not a weak team, we shouldn't, but it was like, I know what I don't like with Arsenal, we play too much in neutral. We don't like to come out in first and second gear, and then, you know what, and then again, you have to look at the sometimes it's the way or the manager want it, because he's on the sideline. If we're playing like that, he's the one supposed to be shouting at them, listen, get up the momentum, get the game done, and, score 2-3 where we can relax and, keep the game. But when we're playing like this, it's just not good.
Yeah, I do agree. I thought the tempo was quite moderate, actually. I think they needed to step it up. It was a bit of an exercise in frustration, but as a couple of the guys have said to me, as I pulled up here to do the interviews, I said you can understand why that might be the case, right?
Yeah, like I said, yes, I can understand, but in the other hand, we need to be winning. This is the Premier League, and the Premier League hasn't. Nobody has won the Premier League in double digits for like 6, 7, 8 years now. Nobody really, and look like Liverpool going to do it, and it's going to look bad on us because we were the favourite to win the Premier League, and then we finished 1 point behind Man City last season. 2, 3, 4 points the season before. So we have been going really close. The closest we've been is last season, and then to see it like this now, we take our eye off the Premier League, basically, and then we put in everything in the Champions League. You understand? And I don't want to put it in the universe and say if we don't win it, but realistically speaking, we still have to remember the bread and butter is the champion, the Premier League, and we need to take it serious, because I don't believe that we are, putting the effort in it. Nottingham Forest is 6 points behind us. That's 2 games. So if we keep on playing like
although they lost today, right?
Yeah, even though they lost today, you understand. And then again, Liverpool haven't played. With 9 points behind Liverpool. Man City win today. Chelsea haven't played yet. So we have to look at all of that. Even though they're a couple of games behind us, or what, 7 games left to go, or 6 games left to go, 6 games left to go, 18 points. We still can't. I don't want to
try and give us some positives today. Who today impressed you?
Declan Rice looking good going forward. Now I'm starting to think in my head, should we go and get a number 6 or a number 5 and put Declan Rice at 6, 7 or 8? Because
it's interesting you should say that, because I thought Thomas Partey scored the goal. I also thought he played very well today. Now, there's a few people that I've spoken to who said that he might want to extend in his contract. What do you think about that?
It's not that he might look. He did speak to them before. Sometime in January, he was speaking, but they didn't want to listen. But from what the performance that Partey put up against Real Madrid, and even before that, you need experienced player in your team. You can't go ahead and just get rid of all of the old heads them and expect the younger head them, like what Chelsea doing, gonna come and win us. We need Partey, and we know that Partey is injury prone, but he has showing that he can go through season, because this season, not bored, he haven't get any really injuries. So I believe Partey should get a 2-year contract with
I'm with that.
A 1-year contract with another one add-on to it. Just because we need him. We need him in game like Real Madrid. He's definitely the best holding midfielder we have in the club. Yeah, and you can put him in this season on farm. You can put Thomas Partey up there in the top 5 holding midfielder in the Premier League. So player like that we need to keep. Kieran Tierney as well. You see what Kieran Tierney give when him coming to the team. we don't have Martinelli running down the wing. We have Martinelli cutting inside, so that's more body in the box because we don't have a out-and-out number 9, and Mourinho need help in there. So you understand. So Kieran Tierney is another one again. I don't know why from Mikel Arteta come. He's just a type of player that Mikel Arteta don't really like, don't really trust. So Kieran Tierney is the next one again. I believe should get a extended contract. I mean, if Trossard go, we know Trossard gonna go, Jorginho gonna go. But like I said, we're all going out for. We're looking to get a number 9, but we still need to go and get a proper holy midfielder and let Declan Rice loose because we see what he can do when he go forward.
I thought he was outstanding today.
Waneri today didn't give us anything, and Waneri, he's not supposed to be playing like that. He's supposed to be living in Thomas Tuchel head rent free. Make every time Thomas Tuchel think about Waneri, and today him get the ball and playing it back. That is not Waneri. And then again, Mikel Arteta is on the side.
I thought Brentford did their homework on Waneri though. Every time he got the ball, they double teamed him, and they know that he has a tendency to cut in on his left. They blocked that out. So I thought they did their homework and played him quite well.
Then again, Waneri is supposed to be watching Lamal from Barcelona. He's 17 years old, yeah? And even for double team, he's supposed to be watching Saka. Even for double team Saka, you're not going to get him go where you want him to go. He's going to go where he want to go. So Waneri is there with Saka and see how Saka play because every time we're playing, as against Real Madrid, you see Alba and Bellingham. They were double teaming Saka and they couldn't stop him. So Waneri need to watch Saka each and every time he's on the pitch and do what Saka do because you have to follow the senior player them. And today, even if they get in double team, still go attack. And he wasn't doing that. Him getting the ball. I don't know if it's because him dropping so deep again and him don't getting the ball running, coming at him after go for the ball, dropping deep. So that's something again the manager have to coach because all these players that is young and don't know the know-how and they're playing in the Premier League. We believe that they're just gonna get up and just set the Premier League alight. But this is why we have a manager, we have a coach, and we have the backroom staff behind them, supposed to be telling them what to do in training. And Waneri, I think from Saka come back, I like him going back into him shell, and it should be more aggressive because there's two people Ed him need to live in. Them need to live in is Mikel Arteta and Thomas Tuchel. Those two have to have Waneri in their mind, in the back of their head all the time. But he is the one have to put it there. You understand? And he's not doing it. From Saka comeback, like I said, he's gone back into him shell. Before that, we see Waneri taking on the ball, attacking, doing all of these things, and he's not doing it. Skelly, we can't talk much about Skelly because
just quickly because we've got to wind up. I thought Saliba and Kivior looked good today, especially Saliba. I thought he was outstanding. He's amongst my man of the match. But that partnership, obviously that's going to be crucial when we play Madrid on Wednesday. How do you think that stood up?
Well, that partnership is a partnership we're going to have to the end of the Premier League. You get me? So we're talking about the next 10 game, they're going to play together. But we know what William Saliba can do. It's not like it's something surprising. We know that William Saliba is a calm head, he's a Rolls Royce. He can, and then he's having Kivior, and Kivior just watching him and learning. Even though I don't like how Kivior every time get the ball, him look to play it back to Saliba. I like him to play the ball over the top. Take that risk. Because if you're playing up front, if you're playing the ball back up front, then it's no danger. But if you keep on playing it back, we're gonna get danger. But yeah, I like that. I know people was saying that what Kivior gonna do against the game in Real Madrid. And everybody was worrying. Even me and Robbie was on TikTok and Strict, and they were saying that they were bringing Ben White and put Timber there and Japo. And I said no. Leave Kivior because the more run a game him get, him gonna get the confidence, and you're gonna see a different. Because like I said, him have 10 games. If we go through the Champions League, him gonna have 10 games to play, and that 10 game gonna see a different Kivior. You understand? So,
okay, just finally, Wednesday night in the Bernabeu, Arsenal rocking up with a 3-goal lead. Are you confident that we can get the job done on Wednesday?
Well, I say it all the time. I say it on TikTok, I say it on YouTube. The job is done for me. I don't see.
Job is done, right?
The job is done.
Wow.
The job
you
is
heard
done.
it here first.
Yeah, I don't see. I would not accept we going to the Bernabeu and we let them score 3 goals and losing penalty. I will not accept that. We go there and come back home. If that happen, I'm telling you right now, Mikel Arteta stay in Spain. He stay in Spain. Honestly, and the rest of the players, they can find their way back home. to every country they're from. Because we should not, come on, we know everybody say, oh, it's Real Madrid and it's a burn. Listen, 3-goal lead. We're not going to go there and defend. We're going to go there with the same attitude that we played them at the Emirates. And they're not going to like that. You understand? So I believe, they don't have to believe with what I believe, but I believe it's done.
Well, that's a good way in which to end. Thank you very much.